Hey guys, welcome back to my video. As you can see from the title, it's another tag video. So, this is my first time tag. No, it's not that kind of first time video. That will be a separate video. This video is actually just my first time doing things, and it's just a list of questions. It's about, let's see, 25 questions. But, hey, it shouldn't take that long. Alright, so, first tweet. I think my first tweet was back in 2012, 2013-ish, around like my sophomore, junior year of college. First YouTube video was March 2017, or was it 16? Ooh, March 2017. Yeah, so it was March 2017. I had to think about it. First person you subscribe to on YouTube. I think the first person I subscribed to on YouTube was either Natural 85 or it was Minnie Marley. It was one of those two, because those were the first two that popped in my head. First Facebook pic. Oh, it was this ugly little picture. I'm not even gonna insert it. Not even gonna try because I don't know how to do it. But it was this. It was a not so cute pic. Let's just go with that. Do you still talk to your first love? Kind of, sort of. Like a kind of a check-in kind of thing. Like, hey, how are you? You doing good? You alive? Okay, cool. What was your first alcoholic drink? It was a strawberry daiquiri. That was my first drink, and it tasted like juice. So I did not understand the hype about alcohol at all about the time. What was your first job? My first job was a cashier at Dollar General. Yeah, it wasn't that great. It wasn't that fabulous. Like, it was just like, okay. Okay. These yawns are coming from nowhere. What was your first car? My first car was a black Ford Taurus Limited. Like, it was the old man's car, basically. It was long, it was big, it was not at all what I wanted, but hey, what can you say? Who was the first person to text you today? My mom. My mom was the first person to text me today. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? Guess my boyfriend or myself. I wasn't really thinking. It was more so of I need to get up and get ready for work. Who was your first teacher? Mrs. Brown. That's who my first teacher was, or that at least is who I was told, because I don't really remember. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? Fun fact, I've never been on an airplane. I hope to change that, but I have yet to go on an airplane. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? My first best friend, her name was Lana. And no, we do not talk at all anymore. Like, it just, things came up, and, I may do a video on that as well. I'm getting so many video ideas just doing these videos with you guys. Where was your first sleepover? At my ex-best friend's house. That was my first sleepover, just sleeping over at her house. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Get up? Like, get up and, like, start my morning, like, washing my face, brushing my teeth, the normal. What was the first concert you ever went to? This is gonna sound really bad, but I went to a Jonas Brothers concert at, like, an amusement park, like, just because my friend invited me to go, and that was, like, my first, like, concert. First broken bone. Fun fact, I've never broken a bone, and I hope to keep it that way because it's going to be a lot worse now. First piercing was my ears. If I want to go with first actual real piercing, would be like my belly button. First foreign country you've gone to? I went to the Bahamas for my senior trip. It was really pretty, but I didn't really get to see much of it. First movie you remember seeing? It's like Rugrats Gone Wild. Like if I have to go way back, like Rugrats Gone Wild or Rugrats in Paris, like one of those two, whichever came first. When was your first detention? It was in like fifth grade. Was it? But it wasn't my fault, so yeah. Who was your first roommate? My first roommate would be my current best friend. We were roommates in like our first year of college, and we were roommates up until we both graduated. What is the first thing you do when you get home? Like, like change clothes. Just totally relaxed. Like, just let everything loose, and it feels so good. When was your first kiss? It was like my sophomore year. No, 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 no. I want to say yeah. I don't remember. It was in high school. It was a long time ago. Who did you first watch on YouTube? Oh Jesus. Oh, I've been watching YouTube for years before I got on it. It was like a whole bunch of natural hair videos. Like I couldn't even tell you. Yeah, like comment below if you remember the very first. What was it? Very who like very first person you watched on YouTube, like the first video that you clicked on. Like I don't even remember. Like oh excuse me, I'm sorry. Like oh my goodness. But go ahead and comment that below. I would like to know if you remember who's the first person you watched on YouTube. Once again, don't forget to like, share, comment below, subscribe. Please guys, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.